I'm going to a party and I thought I'd make a really quick, unedited, spontaneous video of a recipe that is in my ebook. It's on page 17 and it's called Nutty Cacao Maca balls. And the reason I chose this recipe is because if I make chocolate, it's so hot today, it'll just melt. And if I make something like key lime pie or something like that, it just won't work. So at least with nuts, they're stable in the heat. So I'm gonna quickly whip it up. It's gonna be a bastardized version of it. I just can't help myself. I'm always, modifying and changing depending on what I feel and stuff. So all recipes, I think, they're just a guideline to add to, really. So I'm going to start with walnuts. So I'm going to do a cup of each, of a cup of walnuts and a cup of almonds. Oh. So I've got a cute little family of squirrels who have been eating up all my walnuts. They come to my door, my double doors here, and there's a bird as well, and they all stick their head in and let me know that they're hungry. So I keep having to buy millions of walnuts. They're very cute. So anyway, I tend to move things away once I've used them so I know I haven't forgotten anything. So walnuts in a Vitamix, block your ears. One moment. Ooh, wrong button. Right. So that's the first step. You can use any nuts, obviously. Pecans are really delicious as well. So are Brazil nuts. So it's really just whatever you want to do. But walnuts are amazing brain food, and almonds have really a lot of vitamin E and good stuff like that. So it just felt like, and they taste good together, obviously. I'm going to pick out any of the nuts that didn't quite powder down. So, I use a Vitamix for this. Really, it's recommended if you have a food processor, that's better. But I use a Vitamix, I don't have a food processor. And what I tend to do is, instead of washing my Vitamix at the end of it, I'll stick in some water and make a smoothie with leftovers. So I don't just wash it out and throw it away. I will make a beautiful creamy smoothie with any kind of leftover bits. So that's that. And now we're going to do a cup of almonds. Make sure we're actually filming this. So 1 cup of almonds. Block your ears again. Sorry, like I said, I'm not editing this. Beautiful. So the reason I'm not editing this is I find that when I make videos and then I have to edit them, they never go online. I've made so many videos in recent times that I just haven't had a chance to edit. I could get someone else to do it, but it's kind of, I know what information I want in there, so I like to do things myself. It's faster than having to explain. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try to just do it like this for a change. See what happens. You get some really boring in-between banter, sorry. So the leftovers of this is just going to go, like I said, I'm going to make a smoothie out of that. So that's almost like an almond butter now, which is fantastic. So I don't need to add any other oils. Like the oils of the nuts is definitely enough. You can add other oils if you want, but it's really not necessary, I don't think. My hands are a mess. Okay, so because I've doubled the amount, instead of 1, I'm going to do 2. I think that might have been more than 2. I like to slip. I like to slip with the good ingredients. Vanilla extract, I don't know, just whatever. And I'm going to actually also add a tiny little bit of almond extract. I had to go all quiet in that moment. The thing is with almond extract, you can go wrong if you put too much in. Like, it's amazing if you just put a tiny bit. It's dripping, but if you put too much almond extract in, so the almond extract isn't in the recipe. I just added that just because I saw it in the fridge and I thought, oh, I love that stuff. So a little bit of Himalayan salt as well. It's not in the recipe book, but I just added a little bit. Not table salt, either sea salt or Himalayan salt. I find Himalayan salt works really well with sweet ingredients, so that's why I tend to use it for sweet ingredients. We've done the maple syrup maca. So I said I think 3 teaspoons in my recipe. I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons because, well, I can actually work the bottom of the barrel here. Oh, no. Keep going. I'm pretty good at eyeballing ingredients. So that was actually 3 tablespoons. We've got the Himalayan salt that we've done. We'll move that. Okay, maca. Oh my god. So I haven't even announced this yet, but we've got a new product coming out in a couple of weeks. It's Lover Magic Dust, and it's purple corn extract, maca, our amazing cacao powder, and lucuma, and what else do we have in there? Lucuma, Himalayan salt, vanilla bean, and green leaf stevia, which I've explained in a previous video about green leaf stevia. Yeah, so this is going to be coming out, and it is really fantastic. It's amazing for hot chocolate, particularly because when you heat the purple corn extract, you get an extra high from it. Just a little tip there. I've lost my tablespoon. Here we go. So, other side. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons. Very, I think that was 3 tablespoons right there. I'm going to keep this open just in case I want to add more. But yeah. So now I'm going to mix it. I've washed my hands. You'll find that the nuts bind really well. They bind everything really well. Wow, this smells amazing. Oh, I just want to eat it. Oh, and it feels really soft. That's the thing with ingredients. You know, if you can feel like a consistency that's soft in your hands, you know that you've got a really good mix. But I'm just going to keep mixing it a little bit more because I've added the extracts and I want to make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the ingredient. So, smells amazing, really. And now I'm going to taste it to make sure it tastes right. Wow, feels incredible. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll wash my hands. Exciting, isn't it? Be washing my hands. But I just put my hands in my mouth, so obviously I have to wash my hands. I wouldn't worry if it was just for me, but if I'm making food for other people, yeah. So now you put it into little balls, cute little balls like this. So I'm going to do that, and then once that's done, I'm going to decorate it. You can use powdered magic dust or regular cacao powder, or you can use sesame seeds or coconut flakes, whatever you like. So I'm going to switch this off now, and I'll show you the end result in a photo.